was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Cincinnati Bengals. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 32 on the play. They'll give it to Mixon. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And looked like some movement there.
I hit the right button, and they didn't do what I wanted them to do.
Shotgun now for Murray. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And again this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Throw left side complete.
You got to get there.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
11 yards there, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back to mix it on first down. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Chambers. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
At the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man is Galladay, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Now they try the right side here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis. To another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And his kick is indeed good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Good job. Good job. Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Bengals grab it. The 40. Past the 20. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
He's thrown 3 picks in the first half, and he's winning.
Football in his hand.
That's not
That's
just a short
insane.
shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Damn, I had him double teamed.
Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
We've been open too.
Now
Fuck.
it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Murray. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. Murray to air it out again. Flush to his right.
Oh, what the fuck?
And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Why did that just happen?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray.
Oh my God! Whoever that fucking tackle is
And he's
getting
just going to
murdered.
get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away.
Who the fuck is over there? Why don't I have? Well, whatever. Jeez, I'm double teaming him too. That's the annoying part.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Murray again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
That was a horrible route.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Murray from midfield. Escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat.
Why am I struggling so much against this fucking trash bag?
So he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Throw left side, complete. It's Chambers. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Fucking double team. Okay? And he still didn't do it.
He's going to wind up an air
No. Why are these buttons switched?
And incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
As well. I'm fucking double teaming him. Dude, this 9 seconds ago. You think I'm punting this ball? Come on now.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
Get out of bounds, you fucking idiot! Get out of bounds!
He's got his man. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche.
I'm literally pressing the button for him to go out of bounds, and he's fucking running upfield like a moron.
Down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
This guy is terrible, and I am struggling. This is bad. This is embarrassing. I don't know how he got to be 12-2, but he's horrible.
Forecast calling for more
Fucking post to Ross. That's all he's got. That's his whole playbook. Post to Ross. That's it.
A couple yards into the end zone.
Can't get the post, he's back. Doesn't know anything else.
Right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time,
post and drag. That's all he's got.
Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I
That's
can't wait to see what they
if I
decide
do
to do with play
believe.
calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow.
Of course, one time on that cover two, he's throwing a
And
post.
they get it down, but not before he takes it
Run,
across
hurry
the
up, though.
40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
How is that? How did he catch that ball? There's 4 guys over there.
Taken down at the 46-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Dude, you going to call anything else other than this gunshot too?
The quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
First down, here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception.
Wow.
Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
John Ross just beat Isaiah
Ross.
Simmons.
Touchdown number 22
on an out route.
on the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
And, like, outran
For
him.
the offense, Charles, you take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third
That's
quarter,
weird.
decent length drive, and you
That
got
is
your lead
strange.
as well at the
He's
end
got
of
the
it.
YouTube plays out now.
Lets you feel like
That's
you're in
okay.
control of this game,
We just need
even
one
more
score.
so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted.
We
which
know he's
means
going to
they
John
can
Ross
get you
every
off the
fucking
field.
play. So
You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive
fucking
in that
right
situation.
tackle killing me. And I'm double teaming and it's not working. I don't understand.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work
Like,
well
he's
for
not
us.
stopping
And
me.
sometimes
I'm just,
they throw in that big
I don't know.
play
I'm
right
out of
away.
my
Shocker.
Try and
small
get after
head.
them early and try
Trying
and
to
create a
do
big
too
play
much.
to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Flush
release,
to his
bitch.
right. And this is
Why did that take so long?
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep
I genuinely don't understand. I'm literally hitting the button and he's just
They
standing
brought
there.
the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's so annoying.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Being chased out left.
Good throw.
He comes
Good
back with
throw.
one complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the
Let's
third
get a
down
drive going
conversion.
here.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. looking to throw on second down. Murray flushed out right. And seeing no
I get him over top. He just fucking stood there. He's just standing at the 10-yard mark. Just
third down.
First of all, he's been in cover 4 every play.
They nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the gun, Murray. And he takes a
Can I get blocking from the right tackle, please?
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Fuck's sake, man.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. On second down, here's Burrow. Left side, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. They will throw on first down with Burrow, escaping the pressure right.
That's my ball. That's my ball. That's a pick.
Couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass down.
What is going on with my controller?
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack.
Look at the blocking. Look at the blocking. Come on.
And finish this one off.
And brought down, but not before they're inside.
Dude, this guy's not good. That's the annoying part. He's not good.
That'll be enough for another first down. It will. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Now Joe Mixon. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. On second down, Burrow. And
how's it not my ball?
Intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So this will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Come on, bro.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Buda Baker with a pick.
This is insane. This should be a blowout, honestly.
Get the football back.
This is crazy.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Murray now on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They need a touchdown, the two-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Rolling to his right. Throwing deep for Galladay.
Quick catch.
It's caught at the 10. A huge play there for Arizona. 54 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches,
Please
they
don't
actually
fumble.
work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
And a short pickup there. Down to
He
about
got
the
yards.
9.
Good job.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
fuck was that?
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how...
Nesta peered at the map, full of Cassian's scent, as if he'd read it 1,000 times. He'd left it for her, deemed her worthy of whatever lay inside. Nesta perched on the edge of the bed and thumbed open the text. It was midnight when she took a break from reading The Dance of Battle and rubbed her temples. She hadn't put it down, not even to eat dinner at her desk, holding it with one hand while she devoured her stew with the other. It was astonishing how much of the art of warfare was like the social manipulation her mother had insisted she learn. Picking battlegrounds, finding allies amongst the enemies of one's enemies. Some of it was wholly new, of course, and such a precise way of thinking that she knew she'd have to read the manuscript many times to fully grasp its lessons. She'd been aware that Cassian knew how to lead armies, had watched him do so with unflinching precision and cleverness. But reading the manuscript, she realized she had never understood just how much advanced thinking went into planning battles and wars. Nesta set the manuscript on her nightstand and lay back against her pillows. She pictured Cassian on a battlefield, as he'd been that day he'd gone up against a Highburn commander and thrown a spear so hard the mail had been hurled from his horse upon impact. He departed from the manuscript's advice in only one way. He fought on the front lines with his soldiers, rather than commanding from the rear. She let her thoughts drift for a time, until they snared upon another tangle of thorns.